Hi guys, I'm going to preface this video straight away by saying I am just a hobbyist when it comes to YouTube, so I don't have any sort of formal training with this, and I'm not obviously a pro editor anyway, but this will be something that will make your life a lot easier if you're just starting to do YouTube videos. So with that out of the way, the wee man was asking me a few things about video editing, how to make it easier, things like that. And the first thing that I told him is you want to split your microphone audio from any background audio that you're using. The reason that you want to do this is that when it comes to editing, especially if you're doing something like gaming videos, is you don't want to have your microphone tied to the actual timeline of your video. So if you say, for example, you're recording something and there's a sound on your microphone you don't want in there, well, you would then be forced, if you haven't split them out, to either mute the video or cut that out, and it just makes life so much harder when you're editing it. Whereas if you've got them split out, you can just take it out of the microphone and you can still have the video going continuously without any problems. Also, it means you can separately do noise reduction on your microphone without it affecting the audio of what you're recording. So what I'm going to do is I'm first of all show you how to line them up, and that is really simple, but if you've never done it before you might go, oh, okay. So as you can see here, I am currently recording, as you see right here. So this is me actively recording the video that you're watching. So you are watching the video of me recording. Let's not go there because this is going to get real mindfuckery. I started doing this the other day with jet lag. Yeah, it didn't go well. But anyway, so I am currently recording this video. Now I'm going to bring up Audacity here. You can get this for free. Both of these programs are for free. And what I'm just going to do is I'm going to start recording. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give myself a series of easy points to locate and to line up. So I'm just going to snap my fingers 3 times. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to stop recording on the OBS video. I'll just smack my knuckles on the desk because I put my hand down. That really hurt. But anyway, so I am now actually recording on Audacity and not the video. But because I can line them up, it doesn't matter. Now, any changes that I can make to this audio from this point onwards are not going to affect any potential desktop audio that I had here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to stop recording this. I'm going to reline them up. And I'm going to show you me actually editing them, and then I'm just going to show you ways in which you can actually do noise reduction and give you an example of what the difference is. Right guys, so as you can see I am recording again now, and I'm just going to switch over to this, and I've actually edited up the first part of the video. So you are looking at me recording me editing the video that you're watching. Okay, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be mindfuckery going on. But anyway, so what I've done is gone ahead and edited, got rid of any sort of fluff ups or any problems that I had. And I'm at the point now where I've got the snaps. There we go. So now what I need to do is I just need to line up my original audio with my microphone audio. So here we go. I'm going to go here. I'm just going to get these as close as I possibly can. So there's my 3 snaps. Let's just zoom in a bit more. Obviously, whatever video editor you're using will be different. So I'm just going to get that to there. That's about as good as it's going to get. There we go. That is like absolute split second difference there. So at that point, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to unlink this for a second. Just make life a bit easier. There we go. And I'm just going to go from here. So we know that's lined up now. From here, I'll delete everything from before that. So there, and everything after that. Right, so now on the video you are currently watching, what you saw me saying at the beginning, I moved from what I was recording on OBS to what I was recording on the Audacity, and I started recording the Audacity midway through. It was easy enough to line up, and you're not going to have any problems with the aligning of it, your clicking going out of sync or anything like that. So this is that's the easiest way to do it. So now, say for example, I have some background audio here, like on the video you're going to be listening to right now. When you're listening to this, obviously what you heard me snapping was going to be coming through my desktop audio, but what you're hearing said is going to be on this line here, which will be my microphone audio. Now, the last thing I'm going to show you is just quickly how to get rid of some noise reduction, or to do some noise reduction, get rid of background noises. So let's just pull this down for the minute, and in fact, I'll show you here. So as you see, my background noise currently is not that high. There you go. That's my background noise. That's just my PC in the background there. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn on my fan over here, and then watch the numbers in the top left here. They're going to be a lot higher. And what you're hearing right now is me not doing the noise reduction. So you can hear that fan is going on in the background. And now what you're about to hear is me doing the noise reduction. Now you're going to hear my voice change a little bit. You won't hear the background noises, and the tone will change a little bit. But if you were recording over the top of something, you probably wouldn't actually notice it, but you are losing some frequencies, which is once again why you want to do it on a separate mic audio or separate mic recording, because you don't really want to be taking those frequencies out of a game. Say, for example, there's a low level hum in wherever you are actually recording this, and your game had a low level hum. Well, you've just been taking that low level hum out of the game. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop recording here, and I'm going to start re-recording so you can see me editing the video that I'm currently. Oh my god, this is getting crazy. I'm just going to do this. Right, there we go. So I'm re-recording again now. So this is the file here. I just called it number 2. So I'm dragging this into Audacity. We'll read directly from here. Right, now let's just listen to what it would have sounded like. What you should have been hearing at the end of that video there is, we'll just listen to this. Right, that was my background noise there. And if we listen to it over the top of the video, I'm just going to find the point real quickly where I said I was going to start cutting it out of the video. 1 second. Right, so this is where I actually said I was going to start splitting it out. So what I'm going to do is, that's the point there. So we know where that is. So just get an idea, eyeball that. Okay, so it's that point there. So I'm just going to grab a chunk of the background noise there. And I'm just going to go Effect, Noise Reduction, Get Noise Profile. There we go. And then from this point onwards, we will just do this. And we'll go Effect, Noise Reduction. And this is the actual file I'm going to be using, by the way. So you will actually be able to hear this difference. Earlier on in the video, you would have been able to hear the difference in this. But here we go. We'll start playing from here. You won't hear the back. So listen to that difference there. You won't hear the background noises. And the tone will change a little bit. But so now I can still hear a little bit of background noise in there. So I'm just going to grab this. I'm just going to go. Nope, that's me taking one of my big ass breaths. That will be gone from the video. Nope, I still don't hear any background noise. Okay, it's a little bit of, that's me taking one of my big ass breaths again. Let's just listen to here. Nope, any background noise here that I can grab. Okay, so that is my actual PC background noise. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back here and let's just grab a bit of this. We should just hear PC static here. Right, so that's a good little bit of background PC audio. What I actually have is I have 2 recordings. I have background sound, just the PC when it's not doing anything. And then I have some background audio when the PC is really going. Just because my graphics card that I use, it's fairly beefy, but it likes to really spin up the fan on it. So what I'm going to do is do the same thing here. So you won't hear this on the video at all. So I'm going to do noise reduction, get the noise profile. Now I'm going to select all. There we go. And I'm just going to go Effect, Noise Reduction, and we're just going to apply that to the entire file. Right. Now you could do things like, you'll probably have heard my keys clicking a little bit in this video. That's just because at the moment I haven't actually got my normal setup with me mic that I've kind of jury-rigged as a boom mic. But anyway, so you are going to hear some key clicking. You could take that out, but once again, remember, every frequency you take out will affect the audio of your microphone or whatever you're affecting the audio to. Right, so that's the basics of it. That's what I do. Just, give yourself an easy way to line up the video, and also just make sure you get rid of any background sound. It just allows you to get rid of background sound. This is something that's made life a hell of a lot easier for me when it comes to video editing, and I hope it's useful for you guys as well. There's one last thing I would say is, if, say, for example, that I wanted to get rid of this bit of the microphone audio here, what I would do is make sure you have a marker, or split your video at the same time like this, or just do a split here when it ends, just so you know where to line this back up. So if I grab this here, if I wanted to move this, I would know that I had to line this back up to there. so that I haven't lost the actual syncing that I've done. That's just something to keep in mind. But anyway, guys, I hope you found that useful. I hope it's something that helps with your video editing. Like I said, this was mostly for, I don't think I actually said it, but this was for the boy. The wee man was asking these questions, but hopefully it'll be useful for you guys. Have fun, guys. I'm going to get back to the tutorials and gaming videos as soon as possible.